Ibn Battuta said, and I quote, "Traveling, it leaves you speechless and then turns you into a storyteller." One question that I get asked pretty frequently is, why do I like to travel so much and why do I travel so often? So let me try and shed some light as to what pulls me away from these maddening crowds. What is more important, the journey or the destination? Don't you think both? That's right, both are equally important. Let me put it this way. When you open the Google map on your phone, what does it ask for besides your destination? That's right, your current location, your starting point. And my interpretation of the starting point isn't just my physical presence. For me, it also means the state of mind I am in before I start my travel. Traveling, trekking, interacting with new people, and capturing sunsets along the beaches and the mighty temples with the intricate carvings of gods and gargoyles, listening to Broadway jazz as you walk amidst the dense jungles in the mountains, and when you're surrounded by a heavenly view as you walk through the mist as well as the clouds, is nirvana in itself. Less than 2% of India's youth is interested to travel within their own country and explore the simple, non-luxurious part of going to a place, talking to new people, making new friends, as well as noting every minute detail in their journals. I started trekking in the Himalayas exactly 5 years ago, and it has changed me completely as a person. I have inculcated several values such as being grateful, cherishing every little moment of happiness, and living in the present. My first ever backpacking trip was to Gokarna, a sleepy little town in the state of Karnataka in India, with virgin beaches, multi-hued skies, scrumptious food of myriad varieties, suiting every budget, and a folklore that connects it to the mighty Lord Ganpati. But what really caught my eye when I visited this place was the fact that it is clean in all aspects, pollution-free, garbage-free, and totally risk-free. It is true that luxurious hotels will have their own pull factors and the pomp and show of living the life of grandeur. However, the euphoria of having the majestic, endless sky filled with millions of stars as your chandelier, the cold tents with cozy sleeping bags as your own luxury suite, Mother Nature's lap as your way of escaping reality and infiltrating into rehabilitation is glory in itself. We teenagers have a habit of shutting out the world by plugging in our headphones. Don't you think that's too touristy? The traveler in you will actually find music in the chaos around you and absorb the innocent charm of the locals and even interact and start a conversation with them. I could do 10 different talks about the conversations that I have had with these locals when I visited different places, the tough lives they lead, the challenges that they face, and yet they never fail to wear a glowing smile on their face. I have summited some Himalayan peaks such as Chandrashila in Uttarakhand and Bhrigu Lake in Manali, to name a few. I never knew that I could express myself so well until I started traveling frequently. I started documenting photo stories, writing poems, and collecting the tickets of my rail travels as well as my air travels. And trust me, it gives you happiness. So I hope this little talk inspires you to step out of your comfort zone and start traveling frequently, and marks the beginning of your never-ending romance with travel. Thank you.